Hey guys, welcome back to my interview series where I interview designers, creatives, and other awesome people. If you haven't checked out part 1 yet, go ahead and do so. The link is right here. Okay, obviously it's a mindset, it's part of your brain, you can't just turn it off because that's just how you think. Like
that's just what we are.
That's just how it works, right? So maybe for anyone who might be watching this that is not a designer, or maybe someone might be thinking this, I'm not a creative kind of a guy, or whatever it might be, what does it look like if someone were to maybe like peek into your brain and, you know, take Dean's brain for a day?
I think it's a natural curiosity of not only how things work, but how things were made, or how that thing fits into the packaging, or how it might feel in my hand. It's just kind of you're always asking questions. So the curiosity of being willing to ask those questions. Sometimes I think as we grow up, as we get older, they'll say, that's kind of a dumb question, right? Whereas designers, I say, well, not really a dumb question, it's just probably not the right question, so keep asking me some questions. And I think if you go up in there, there'll be just, my brain might be a little bit different because I started out in engineering, so I'm really interested in how things work, and I know you're technical too. I remember from your senior program, your project, right, you were always thinking about how things worked as opposed to how things look. Right? So there's a lot of that going on up in there. And I think, I've been told this all the time is, Dean, can't you please grow up? So if I go to a party, I'm never at the adult table. I can't go to the adult table. I'm usually like hanging out with the kids, like playing their games.
The kids' table is the most popping spot of any party. It's true.
And it's stupid, you know, like I'll have like Cheetos, not Cheetos, let's say like a tater tot or something. See, that's at the kids' table. That's what I'm thinking. If I were at the adult table, I'd be cutting it, right? And right? If I'm at the kids' table, that's what I'd be doing. So I would rather be doing that than talking about retirement, talking about savings plans. I'd be like, hey man, let's go outside and play baseball in the dark. So that's kind of what's going on up in there.
So how can somebody become more comfortable with embracing that creative kid inside?
Yeah, there's a lot of different exercises and workshops that you can do, and a lot of it is just letting go of being right all the time. And I'm doing a workshop next week, and it's draw, make, and share. So you draw something, your neighbor makes it for you, and then the neighbor who makes it shares it with the next person. So you never really get to be in control of what you had as a vision. So you just let it go, and you kind of have fun in making stuff, and you have to laugh a lot. When I first started thinking about industrial design, I worked with a designer from Art Center, and he said, Dean, man, you got to loosen up. Go watch some cartoons. Go watch this new Disney movie that came out, and it was Toy Story. And so you got to loosen up, man, to have fun with this product. So I watched it, and I was like, yeah. And then it kind of brought back the fun again. So I think, you know, being able to let go of not being right all the time is one, and then one, just laughing a lot, and being able to laugh at yourself. Which is hard, right? It's almost impossible, especially as you get older.
Do you have the socials that you want people to follow you on?
I am on Instagram, SoSweetDragon. I post all of my interests. So you'll find things on music, you'll find things on sports and wellness, you'll find a lot of things on design school, you'll find some of my private projects. So, and you find like stupid things that I see in the world also. So it's just a hodgepodge of things.